世间，风云涌天下流亡，我随你同往。过千山，行万江，我爬满荒漠，赏花在岸。爱与恨，太凌乱，千看聚散，风行云为淡。春秋长，终能与你浪迹红尘一趟。
The princess is back! The princess is back!
Welcome back home, princess.
Welcome back home, princess.
Princess, this is your mansion in the capital? It's more splendid than the one in Ningxuo.
Welcome, princess.
Brother? Let go.
Catch me.
Just you wait.
Catch me first.
Hold still.
You're still hugging me even though you're married. Aren't you embarrassed?
No way. Even if I'm married, you're still my big brother.
All right. Let me take a look at you. You look thinner.
You're one to talk. You look so stressed out.
Can you guess what I've got prepared?
What else could you have prepared?
Only the finest wines of the capital.
Brother, will you really have me drink for 3 entire days straight?
Oh. I have something I want to ask you. You have to answer it honestly. I heard that you and Shaoqi love each other deeply. Is this true? Oh. Good. Now then, I can feel at ease.
And why is Mother not at home?
I had a feeling that you'd make it back home before here. And then, when you didn't see her, you'd go visit me. But then, Yu Cheng's mansion was really shabby. And so, I brought a few servants to decorate it for you.
Why does Mother stay at the Xi'an temple?
She thinks it's too noisy at home and wants a quiet life at the temple. I promise you, Ao, it's getting late today. I'll take you to see her tomorrow.
Brother, please tell me, what on earth happened here?
Why can't you let it go? The Emperor's been half-cracked since waking up. He hasn't gotten better. I really didn't want to tell you this. For the past years, Father and Aunt have been controlling the courts. Mother is the eldest princess. She's the Emperor's sister, and she's facing this. How will she face her husband, or even her brother?
The Wang family holds the power. What else could Father and Aunt want next? Has anybody cared about how Mother felt?
Even if they did, what can they do?
Enough. Wu Chen, take a look at yourself. If you knew the price, then why push through with it?
Please stop. I've told you everything I know.
Did you really say everything?
I acted on Duke Shi's orders. He even killed my wife to prove his point.
Wu Chen, you should know, conspiring with rebels is a serious crime. Now, bearing in mind that you were his disciple, the Prime Minister gave you a chance to atone. Don't think there's no testimony, because Duke Shu is dead. As long as you reveal who is really behind this, then we might even let you live for a bit longer.
His disciple, you say? The Prime Minister only thinks of me as another one of his lapdogs.
Lapdogs? You know how many people are waiting in line for that? To be his precious lapdog. Continue.
What? Wang Shu has taken Wu Chen prisoner? Didn't I tell you imbeciles to kill him on the way? Imbeciles!
Your Highness, we are incompetent. The princess consort asked... When they left Huizhou, they got off our trail. Upon arrival, they handed him to General Wang Shu.
Ow. That was a good shot. You kept it from my man. Wang Shu. Such a barbaric ways, just to get confession. Nobody can survive his methods. And what's more, Wu Chen is terrified at the idea of death. Will he rat us out?
Your Highness, don't worry. According to our spy, Wu Chen insisted and pinned all of the blame on Xi'an. It didn't betray you or Duke Wan.
Shut up! I tell you, only a dead man can tell no tales. Get out!
Everything I see now seems too familiar. It brings me back to my wedding night. After Xiaoqi left me, I was left here all alone. I waited there on my wedding bed and slept in my gowns. But then, after what happened, we'd never miss each other.
What we had then, we'll have all our lives.
What we had then, we'll have all our lives. And now, inside the seemingly placid capital, a great storm is about to hit us. I will eventually be like my aunt and my mother. I'll face my fate alone, and no one else can share it with me.
No, not me! No, not me!
Oh no! What's wrong?
Please,
What's
not
wrong?
me. Please,
Your
no.
Majesty!
No!
Someone help! Someone! Please help us!
Not me!
Your Majesty, you had a nightmare again! Look, Your Majesty!
It's just a
only
mirror, Your Grace.
reflection.
Your Grace!
Calm down, calm down. No one is here.
Get him out of here!
Get out of here, get out!
Get out!
Let's go. Hurry. Your Majesty, it's all right now.
Your Grace!
Come, stand up. No one's here.
His Majesty asked to see Eunuch Shu. I really had no choice but to ask that you visit him here.
You imbeciles! It's getting late. Time for some rest. Your Majesty, my name is Jin Chuen. Shu the One. He is ill. He can no longer serve Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I will be the one to put you to rest.
When she found out you were back yesterday, Her Grace didn't sleep last night. In fact, before dawn, she ordered me to get you here.
How is my mother doing?
Her Grace is in very good health, Princess. She just worries too much. Ever since you went to Huichu after your wedding, the gap between Master and Her Grace has only grown wider. She's a noble woman who should have experienced having grandchildren, but as it is, here she is now in the company of the Buddha.
Mother is only suffering more. In such a big capital, and in a big palace, you'd think she'd have a place to stay. But this is the only place that she can find peace in.
Princess, when you see Her Grace again, please say something happy. It'll put her in a good mood.
I understand.
Oh,
Mother? Mother!
You're back. You're back at last.
Mother, come back home with me. In the temple, it was so cold. I don't want you to keep living here.
Home. I don't have that anymore. But seeing you back safe and sound, I have nothing to worry about anymore.
Who said you no longer have worries? Father and brother, they're still waiting for you.
You are married. Your brother already has a wife and concubines.
The Prime Minister's mansion belongs to the Wangs. Since I am princess, I should have gone back to the palace. But in that palace, as the eldest princess, I was weak and useless all my life. I'm sorry to have let you down.
Mother, please don't say that. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have left you. When you were all alone and helpless, I shouldn't have hidden away. I should have paid attention to family. But I've come back now, because I got a letter from my father. He said that you were ill.
Don't you understand him? He's lived with pride all his life. The only thing that bothered him was being married to me.
But I remember that you and Father had a deep conjugal love.
Do you know Lady Han?
Lady Han? I heard about her from Madame Xu. She was the only concubine Father had, and she died of illness before I was born.
She didn't have an illness. She was given poisoned wine, ordered by my mother. She died right in front of your father.
Please, Your Grace. This is my fault. Please forgive her. I promise I will never see her ever again.
Since you have pleaded to me on her behalf, I'll grant your request and give her swift death. Servant, poisoned wine.
Mother, you can't...
Spare me! Len, please help me!
Mother...
What happened after that?
After that, I felt very guilty. I was humble to him ever since. I abandoned my arrogance. I thought after all these years that he would forget about it. That is, until the day your brother got married.
I can't really remember the day he was married. I was about 12 that year.
I had my heart set on choosing a lady of the clan. One with commendable beauty and a status to match my son. Your father stood against it. I asked him why. He said that only a good wife was worth marrying. Status wasn't important. And Zhu picked a fancy girl for his wife. She was won me.
So Father liked my brother's decision then? But those two don't seem to be in love. She's quiet and reserved. I've never really seen her smile.
Zhu didn't know. Wanmi had been selected to be Zilu's legal wife, to marry him instead.
Zilu?
Mm-hmm. I didn't want Zhu to marry Wanmi, but your father insisted on it. And the next day, he went to talk to your aunt about it. After Lady Han died, I only had 2 arguments against your father. The first was about your marriage, and the second was for Zhu. It was the first time I'd ever seen him that mad. And I finally found out what was truly on his mind.
I'm doing this for Sue's benefit. He likes the girl a lot. If she won't be marrying the second prince, so what? It's just as good to marry my son as it is to marry a prince. When your son manages to find a girl he loves, you should be happy for him.
But with such frequent changes, are you really hoping to disrespect the royal family?
Did they ever respect me back to begin with?
What can I do to make you reconsider?
If you can bring Lady Han back to life once more, then maybe I'll change my mind.
It's only a few days before your birthday, Awu. Another year has quickly passed.
If you didn't remind me, I would have forgotten about it.
To celebrate your birthday, I have decided to become a nun.
Mother, do you really have to?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have made up my mind. Now go home.
Princess, please. Princess. Princess. Even you weren't able to convince Her Grace? She really wants to become a nun?
No one wants to see her to do that. There's only one person who can persuade her, and to hopefully change her mind. Madam Xu, please go back. I'll visit my mother often.
Yes, Princess.
Time for dinner.
Why not bring it inside?
No way, it's dirty in there. Come here and eat.
What are you doing?
If you don't die, Master won't be happy.
Your Highness, I've applied to send provisions to Xiaoqi. I think that this is a good chance to break him down even more.
Provisions? Duke One, if you are successful, then the great job can be settled.
Your Highness, I should leave the capital now. But before that, I wish to give a parting gift to you. Something special. Your Highness, as long as the lords outside of the capital can pin down the army of Xiaoqi, and you gain both the Tiger Tally and Edict from His Majesty, then one day, you are going to rule the entire world.
Duke One, we've laid down the net for too long. If we don't trap it, then our prey will be lost from us!
Brother, a spy was sent to kill Wu Chen right under our noses. Now who would dare do something like that?
Based on our situation, Shi Yan and Su Shou have been dealt with. There is a traitor among us.
You think it's Wen Zhongshen?
Either way, Wu Chen is now dead. Leave this matter alone. Let me deal with it. You should cooperate with Duke Wan and collect the provisions. Otherwise, I would feel uneasy.
Yes.
Wait a second, you're not allowed to be back here.
How is His Majesty?
Get lost.
Wouldn't you stay for a bit longer?
Right, come on.
Just
leave.
a quick look.
Leave.
Just a quick look,
lost.
please.
Get lost.
I'll go. I'll go.
Master, you haven't eaten anything all day. Come on.
No, I'll do it myself.
Have some meat broth. I prepared it in secret. It's still warm. Eat it slowly. It might make you feel better. I cooked this myself, Master. Don't you feel assured? Master, you've always taken care of me. If I forget that, then it would be ungrateful of me.
I feel assured.
Master.
Just take it. And listen to me. Can you fulfill something for me?
Tell me.
Hold it. After you've done it, then never come back again.
Tell me, are there any reports today? Your Majesty, Your Highness, I am Wang Zhu, and today I shall expose a man's crime. Tell me then, who do you want to accuse? Counselor Wen Zhongshen.
Unbelievable.
What is it talking
What is it
about?
talking
What happened?
about? Does he have any evidence?
Why?
Instead, I heard
understand.
no one do this. And so, you have destroyed the Shi family. And now, you set your sights on destroying me.
Hey. Watch your mouth, Counselor Wen.
General Wang, tell me, what is the attendant guilty of then? Su Shou worked before with Hulan, trying to poison Lord Yu Zhang and his wife. He did not succeed. And now Su Shou died in Ningxu. We all agree that he deserved it. But then, in court, he has his allies. I was ordered to investigate him and his alliance with the enemy. I found a secret letter hidden in this mansion. Wen Zhongshan's handwriting is well known throughout the country. I know I'm not wrong, so please have a look for yourself. This is indeed his handwriting. Wen Zhongshan, how do you explain this?
Your Majesty, I have no excuse. That was not by my hand. So you must have forged my handwriting, so you can frame me.
Your handwriting is a unique one. Everyone knows this. So many scholars and writers have failed to replicate it even a little. Prime Minister, what do you think of this?
In my opinion, I think it is best that he stayed in prison for a few days. If the truth is found out, and it has nothing to do with him, then he shall be given an apology by the general.
You, Wang Lin, your ambitions are known by everyone in this court, so spare me the humiliation and ask someone to kill me now!
Wen Zhongshan! I firmly believe the Prime Minister is right. You're not convicted yet, so why be worried? You are a counselor, but you dare cause a scene such as this? Know your place. I think it's time for you to go. Guards! Take him!
Yusho? Please send somebody to go to the Third Princess Mansion to take Jing'er back. After Zitan returns home, somebody else should serve him.
Princess, there's something...
Yusho. You and Jing'er. One was with me through danger, and the other in my childhood. Do not worry about it. You understand?
I do, Princess.
Who wishes to see me? Her Grace or the Emperor?
Pardon, Princess. It's an order from the Empress.
I understand.
Please go the day after tomorrow. I will leave you be.
Hold on.
I've not seen you before.
I did my work in Jinshan office before. I was transferred there recently.
Oh, I see then.
Princess, I'll be on my way.
Greetings, Your Grace. You are of a noble status. You shouldn't have come.
So you still resent me?
I don't understand what you mean. If it's about politics, then I do resent you. Truly, I do resent you. Truly, and the Prime Minister. I resent you too a lot. But then, if you're speaking about our past, then you don't need to worry too much.
Those really were the best years, huh? Those were the happiest days of our lives.
But it sadly had to end with a most tragic ending.
Well, there is nothing else to blame but our status as nobles. We had no choice in it.
All right. What's gone is gone. Wan Qi, before I leave this world, if I could see you once more, then I would have no regrets. Now please leave. Please leave me.
No. I came here to save you.
Your Grace, I really... How dare you do this? You ruined all my plans, and you even hurt Zitan! If you were this useless, then go back to your master and don't chase after Zitan!
Your Highness! Your Highness! I swear to God, I saw the princess drink it. I know she did. But I'm just not sure why the third prince still can't erase the princess from his mind. Maybe it wasn't strong enough. I beg you, please, give me one more pill. I promise you, nothing bad will happen again.
Will you do everything for the third prince?
As long as it is for the third prince, then I swear I'll do anything.
You will go to Lord Yucheng's mansion, and then you'll go back to Wangshen.
What? Save me? Huh. The Prime Minister wants to kill me. And you want to save me? I remember. Just because of what he said in the past, you left me without hesitation. And now, you're the empress of the nation while I'm just a disgraced attendant in prison. Just a few steps made us 1,000 miles apart. People with different goals can't work together. You should stop concerning yourself with things about the past.
My brother wants to kill you simply because you have been going against our family. The Shis fell from power, but I know you won't give in. I know that you must be blaming me. I'm the one who betrayed you, but I swear I will not allow my brother to hurt you. If you take the Crown Prince side, I will not only save your life, but also give you back your original position.
Your Grace, you are far too eager. The Emperor yet lives. How can you say such outrageous things out loud?
The only reason why he took the throne was because he married me and had my family's support. If he wants another crown prince, then he has to ask if my family agrees.
唯恐泪雨沾湿你灵花，时间追逐远去的戎马。若思念尚有涯，为何刻在天下？泪可凄情难夹。听风哭哑如千丈悲家，梦中一念你笑颜如花。此去现已怒马。 归来因你温雅，心难舍放不下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，与你花前月下。因为你，此生才不剩繁华。 再相约于春秋冬夏，为你望相逢时那一刹那，用一生的步伐去挣扎，去牵挂，终为你。 乾坤变化，天涯尽处归家。我们在。